Hello, Matshidiso Khupari here on Walking with God, and this is part 2 of the message that I've just shared. So you need to listen to the previous message so that you can follow up on this one. Now, on this message, I'm going to explain to you properly this whole chapter. Go and study it after this. Please don't just listen to me and let it be, because you'll never understand what I just said. Go and study, read the chapter, 1 Corinthians chapter 14, and then come back and listen to me again so that you can understand even more. And then go and read again and then come back again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain in a short way, in a nutshell, what 1 Corinthians chapter 14 is all about. Now the entire chapter is dedicated to the speaking of tongues. This gift is so powerful. Each and every child of God must be able to speak in other tongues. Now, I know many of you are like up in arms and saying, no, it's a special gift for special people. No, you are so special that this gift is also for you. Now, in the beginning, he says, desire the spirituals. No, not the spiritual gift. Gift is in italics, so we can scratch it out and no one will be upset with us, okay? So he says, desire the spirituals, right? So that means every gift of God, you can desire it, you can want it. The more you study about these things, the more they belong to you. All these things belongs to us. Whatever is revealed is for us and our children, right? So now, in verse 2, he says, the one who speaks in tongues, he speaks to God. It's between him and God. But the one who prophesies, now I want you to be careful about this word prophesy in this particular chapter, because in this one, he's not talking about the person who stands in front and tells people, listen, you, Jane, your life is about to change. No, it's not about that. In this particular area, he's talking about the speaking in tongues and interpretation. The first portion talks about prayer. The second part talks about speaking and interpretation, where you are speaking in front of the body of Christ or in a church. And all of them have the unleaded and the learned. So everybody is included. God just wants to encourage everybody, to comfort everybody, and to edify everybody. So he says, I'm going to give them a message, and then he's going to cover everyone. Now the interpretation, Paul says again, you must also ask God for the ability to interpret. So it's not limited to another person. Anybody can interpret in the body of Christ. I'm going to give you another follow-up message after this one.